Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of our Next.js project. We are building a modern website using Next.js version 13, currently the stable version, but I think eventually we will have an episode where we will convert it to the now in beta, newly proposed app folder structure. That solves a lot of that brings a lot of improvements to the, especially I think data fetching and some boundaries about the dynamic content. So anyway, we are going to do it after we finish the foundational work that we are trying to achieve here. So without further ado, let's continue. Someone is started to send me emails. Okay, so this should take me, and you should be hearing good transition sounds, etc. So this is the latest state of our project, and I am currently very happy with what we have done. Although it has been a bit slow, but this is also something new for me, that I am doing it online, talking, thinking at the same time. So this is cool. This is actually very good. So let's go to our today's itinerary, today's plan. As you can see, this is something new. I plan to have an outline for each video from now on, each session, and try to stick to it and follow it one by one. And this would be a lot of this would provide a structure to the video rather than each video from now on. Let me kill this sound. Yeah, I need to have a feedback that stream is healthy. So anyway, yeah, we will have this outline from now on, and that will help me with my consistency along the video. Hello, Zero, welcome. So we begin with explanation of using SVR library. So let's continue with that. If you remember from the last time, if you watched it, if you haven't, go watch it, the previous video. Of course, if you are here live, do it afterwards. So I was trying to find a way to get the navigation items, basically what we have here. I want to make these links, these navigation links, dynamic, that can change whenever I change the structure of my content in the headless CMS, which is, let's get it open as well, which I am hosting here. So this is a ghost CMS I am hosting myself, and this is served to the Next.js application frontend and acts as a headless CMS. And the way I structured my data here is I created stuffs. These are distinct personas, let's say, that this could have been a name, but I named them according to my according to my content categories. So writings and projects. So I want to fetch these two and make them dynamically available. Yeah, here. So I want these navigation items to reflect the dynamic content of the authors, and plus the pages. So the pages will be one of content, such as about me. Like this is not a post, this is not a category. So there will be categories and one of content as pages. And I want to fetch them in a dynamic way, and I want to construct the navigation bar dynamically. So I tried to, in the last episode, we tried to make it a statically generated we wanted to construct the navigation bar statically, but it didn't work. It didn't work because of some layout issues. So eventually I settled on, if you want to see the discussion, deliberation, or my thought process about that, or why we landed on this decision, you can go watch that previous video, as I said before. But nevertheless, finally, the solution was to build a hook specifically for this and pull it on the client side dynamically. So yeah, that is where we are right now. And I'm not sure if I wrote this in the previous video or after that, but yeah, we are using the SVR package. This is also if you know some querying library, I think it's also written by Vercel, the owner of Next. So anyway, yeah, so we are using SVR to fetch the authors and pages, and currently this doesn't change anything. We just send everything to the front end, and Navbar consumes this hook. So far it only writes it to the console, and if you want to see it in action, here it is. So this is our Navbar component getting the dynamic data on the client side. I also made a small change on the introduction of the environment variables, because this env var package library that I am using before was causing some confusion, and I didn't want to spend time on it. It is not critical, and these are I am the sole developer, so anyway, so I simplified it a lot, and I'm just pulling it from the process.env and immediately serving it to the application. So that was it anyway. So that is how we are going to consume the data, consume the categories and pages coming from the backend. And now we are going to finish it in this video, in this episode. So as you can see, now I pulled it here. Let's go together over the content. Why it doesn't stick, I don't know. Because I need to put it here, right? No? How does it work? Right, okay, cool. So this is done. Now we are going to finish the main layout. Let's continue with that. First things first, I need to change it. For the demonstration purposes, I pulled it here, but instead, no, okay, it should stay here. Never mind. So main layout will be just a functional component that doesn't have any kind of data management. And I think we are happy with what we have here. So Navbar shouldn't have any props. This will be there. This will be now. .map. Let's fix the let's deconstruct this. is loading or error. Yep. So if is loading, we should return null. Does it work like this? Okay. Okay. Let's leave it for now. This is not my current concern. So this is data now. So we are mapping the data. Yeah, I see. So you see it is all connected and I need to fix this. Or you know what we can do? Since I am working on the main layout for now, let's stick to it. Let's put the items in here and we can say items right away. So this should work. Ideally, this should work. Okay. Yeah, cool. So we can safely go and work on main layout because that is my concern at the moment. Main layout is pretty simple. We have a navbar, we have a main, we will have a footer, and main will host the children, whatever that is, we pass it. So I think there is nothing else to do here. There will be no variants for now. So styles are separated from our component structure. We have our thing. That's cool. About the tests, what should be there about in the tests? I don't know. Maybe we can check if the footer is there. I think I'm gonna complete this later. So I will leave the test as well. And what about the stories? Since we don't have any components, it should be just a thing. I think that is fine for now. So let's just make this a package. Yeah, and we don't have any other external, any other thing that needs to go into this commit. Yeah. Okay, so let's say it main layout. Why not? Oh, that is gone. Now we can work on the navbar, which is the main thing that we will focus on in this episode. Okay, so we are finishing the navbar. First things first, there is the navbar button, but I want to tackle this one first. So if you check it out, where is it? This way. Okay. So I want to use some SVGs, some icons for the stuff, And since I am getting the categories or the navigation items dynamically, it is only sensible to get their icons dynamically as well. So what I am thinking is to have them somewhat served by the Ghost CMS. So let's check if there is a sensible way to send our SVG. So for example, in the profile image, we can send the SVG. I hope they accept it accepts other formats other than JPEG, but we can do it. Or we can put it somewhere and serve in the website, or I don't know, URL, whatever. So it should work. Let's try. So my stuff, for example, writings, right? And I can edit the picture, upload an image. So it is this. So let's see if I can upload it. Ah, cool. I think it works. Nice. And for writings, no, this was for writings. Okay, never mind. So writings should be delete. Writings should be fountain pen, right? This one, maybe. Okay, save. Then projects should be upload an image, lockpicks. Open, save. Cool. What I am thinking right now is if we ever go the route of having a theme, dark theme or whatever, what about that? I I I worked on some transitions, so I want to try that really quick. So, for example, if I can think about of a segmentation in the video, I can just do this. What did it happen? I didn't see because my OBS is out of focus. Did it happen? Nice. Okay. So we can just segment the video like that. Anyway, let's go to the About Me page. About me. Yeah, about me. What about the pages? Does the pages also have some field that we can use? Feature image. We can use feature image. OG image, OG title. OG is something different, I think. OG is for SEO purposes. Accent color, feature image. Yeah, let's use feature image in the pages as well. So it should be here, somewhere around page URL, no, metadata, no. Feature image, okay. So it can be the RAM profile SVG and update. So now, if that is as we have expected, let's see if we can get them. I deleted, but let's pull it again. Error is loading and console.log data. Okay. What? What the hell? Hmm? This is weird. Element type is invalid. But why? What is that? What? Interesting. Let me check. What the hell? We have nothing here. We don't have anything here. It is really interesting. What's happening here? Should it be about is it about is loading? I don't think so. Every time. This is something new, definitely. Is it about this code piece? Yes. Okay, interesting. Oh, I am very confused right now. Yeah, I am very confused right now. What the hell is happening? Const now equals. Aha. Interesting. I wasn't expecting to have this error. So what? What the hell is this? Okay. I mean, okay. What the hell? So, I guess some imports were not working, but I have no idea why. Interesting. So there we are. We have authors, and this thing has profile image is null. Why? Feature image. Okay, this one get the feature image. Oh, because that was landing. Okay, so projects has the feature image. So now we can use this. We are going to use it. So everything has feature image. Pages has feature image. So now we need to think about the structure of our thing. We need the title, right? So let's close this. We will get the name, slug. We can just get the slug, I think. Slug and profile image from authors, and also slug or title. So name and profile image from authors, and title and profile image, feature image. Yeah, let's do it like that. Continue. So let's go back to our hook and structure our data. So our data will be what I am going to do. I mean, first of all, let's try to achieve what we want to achieve. So dot authors data dot map author, and this will give us an object of title is author.name, slug is author.slug. What don't you like here? You don't like it? Because I need to return. And I need to put it Okay, yeah, nice. This is implicitly has any type. Why? Uh-huh. Okay, we can fix it. I think it was um where was it? It was under Ghost. Get authors. This gets authors. Now is it authors? Right. This one is authors. Data is possibly undefined. I agree. But what can I do about that? Okay, and finally we will put here uh, image. What was it? Was it uh, author dot? I don't want to go back and check it out. Where is it? Title feature image. Feature image? No. Come on. This is pages. Pages has feature image. Let's not forget about that. And authors has profile image. Okay. My mind, guys. So we can name it SVG and author.profile image. Then we can put dot dot dot. Title will be title. Slug will be slug and feature image. Okay, yeah. So you see, GitHub Copilot is more intelligent than me. So we will put pages here. Posts or pages. Okay. I think this works because pages gets posts or pages. Okay, cool. So this should work now. Let's check our nav object, how it looks at the moment. What is it? It's not a function because what am I missing here? Is it is it is it something else? I hate this. I'm gonna check it. This is how I roll, guys. Authors. Okay, interesting. Meta. So authors data dot authors and pages dot pages. Sure. This is not even. This is not like this. This should be like authors, and this should be pages, something like that. Yeah. I mean, yeah. What the hell? Cool. So now our data is 0. This is an array. No, this is an object. Wait, let's change it. This shouldn't be an object. This should be an array. Unsafe usage of optional chaining. Okay. Is not an array type. I can't put undefined into the arrays. Really? It's possibly undefined. I mean, yeah, it may be possibly undefined, but can I instantiate? Is this something like meaningful? No, this is fucked up. What is it complaining about? Oh, it is not complaining. So I am not really keen on this solution. I'm just experimenting. I'm not happy with this right now. I'm just trying to make it not complain. So now I have an array of objects, and these objects are very consistent. Landing. Okay. And one more thing is to drop landing here. So authors dot filter first. We will filter author where author dot title name is not landing. So now we shouldn't get landing. Yeah. Okay. I am happy with this. Cool. Now let's render this. So title, slug, and SVG. I think this is all we need. Okay, this is fine for now. We can make it look okay later. So now I have, this is now nokta data dot data is loading. So we have data error. Don't want error. I don't expect to have errors. So we can say if is loading, return loading. And here we can have data dot map, and now we know the type of data. Nice. it will be item.slug, item.svg, item.slug, item.title. Source. So we cannot, SVG cannot be undefined as well. These undefined stuff. This is about the types of the content API. So I'm using the type definitions of a library, and I appreciate that they taught. Can I also instantiate it here? Like, I don't know, anything. A row function should not return assignment. Can I do it like this? If it is undefined, return empty string. So are you complaining now? No. Cool. That's okay. So can I do it? No, this is just renaming. We are just assigning a new variable name. We cannot. Or can I? Can I switch this to this as well? No. Okay. Hey, look at this. Oh shit. This is already happening. Okay. I'm very fond of what we have achieved. Cool. So if I drop my process now, let's drop it. I can unpublish this. It is unpublished now. And it is gone. Boom. Right. So we can publish this. Publish. And it is back again. Oh, I am so happy. Okay. We did it. You see? Very cool. Now let's go back to our thinking board. So this is done. SVG is delivered by whatnot. Yeah. Button style. Do we have to think about button styles? Hover. We need to think about the hover. Okay. So on hover, what we are going to do now, I can remove this. So this is navbar styles. I will write another navbar button styles, and it will be flex justify between, no, this one. This is actually navbar container. I wanna fix this. And this one, navbar button styles, is gonna go here. No, here. and it will also have on hover. We are gonna have, how did I named it? Here it is. I named it hero title SM. So maybe I can change this naming convention as well. It will be shadow hero title SM on hover. So let's see if what this does. Yeah, okay, it's happening. But I wanna have the same effect on the SVG. So how can we achieve that? That is another thinking point. Let me think about that. Or better yet, we can ask ChatGPT having a hover effect on SVG. CSS filters. I think I cannot. I can make it a static SVG and change it. Otherwise, changing the color is something. I'm trying to give it a shadow effect. Well, this is not. These are not things I'm looking for. Maybe shadow. Let's say shadow effect. Shadow on SVG. CSS filter property. Box shadow, drop shadow. Okay. Filter drop shadow. Filter drop shadow. Okay. So let me try that here. Distinct text shadow. So I'm gonna copy this. Can I copy? Copy value. And here I will select this thing. Element style. Uh, okay, this doesn't work at all. Filter, drop shadow. Okay, but now instead of this value, can I put this? No. Filter, drop shadow is, this is XY blur and color. So maybe I can put more values here. What is it that is not happening here? Is it the values? It doesn't take. Let's try simple. So what is the difference? Ah, okay, it is because there was another one. So delete this. Okay, never mind. So if it is, let's see, I think we found it. Is it RAM? One, oh, 0.1. Nice. RAM, RAM. And can I put the other one? No, I can only have one. I can't create the combined effect. Ah, so I fucked it up here a bit. So either or is working. We can make it either blue or green. Okay, this is a compromise. I think this is fine. Can you see it? I think this looks fine. Let's try the other way around on this one. So I will select this, filter, drop shadow, and shadow will be, okay. Where is it? Select from this thing. Come here, drop shadow. Okay, so which one is better? This or this? Green or blue? Green or blue? We can randomize. What about that? So yeah, it can be randomized. We can make a variant. It would be a good way of using a variant here. Maybe not. Ugh. I mean, I like both of them, and making a variant is also a cool idea. So let's make a variant. Why not? So this doesn't work. We have seen it. Uh, Image. Ah, it works. Okay, no. But the thing is, we need another thing here. Navbar button SVG styles. And we are gonna give it variants. Variant is, if it is 0, filter, drop shadow, Hey, let's try this. First, I wanna have what is the complaint here? What am I missing? An object with variants property? Okay, okay. So now we will say that this image has, wait, class name, intent is, what is the intent? Item dot, no, we will say here index, and this will be index mod 2. Was it like this? Number is not assignable to the parameter of intent. What? I can't do it? Okay. If it is 0, make it even, make it odd. What is the issue here? Am I, to be honest, I haven't used remainder in such a long time. JS remainder. Yeah, it is this one. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah. And it returns a number. So what am I missing? So index, let's do it. Um, intent. Ah, is it like, no, wait. Okay, fuck that. So I can just say this, I can just make this like 0 and 1. So this should be the same. No? Okay, never mind. Okay. Hmm. It didn't work. Filter drop shadow. Oh, it is there, but it is not. Yeah, it is there, but somehow it is not looking like anything at all. So it is applied. SVG filter. I think I wrote the thing wrong. I have no idea. This is definitely not working. Tailwind image filter. Okay. Only responsive variants are generated for filter utilities. You can control. Okay, so we will say variants extend filter hover focus. So we need to add this. First, we need to add this. Drop shadow. Where is it? So drop shadow, and we need to extend the drop shadow. Okay, let's do it. Let's not be lazy about this. So first we need to, this is the theme and variants. We need to extend variants. Then we need to extend the drop shadow. Extend drop shadow. And drop shadow will be Navbar SVG. Let's name it for now like this. SVG 0 and oops, SVG 1. And SVG 0 will be this thing, for example. Zero. 1 will be this. Okay, now when we come here on hover, filter, drop shadow Navbar svg0. Should I put hover as well on it? I don't know. Let's see first if it works. Filter will be there, and this will be drop shadow svg1 if it is odd. Okay, so it is there, it is working. Nice. Cool. Now we need to make this hover. Okay, so this should also be hover. I am guessing. Aha. Okay. So I can put these on. Let's try it here. Okay, it is working now. But now it is too much for the text. So we can remove this. I'm just experimenting at the moment. Okay. I guess we can make it, yeah, we can make the variant here. But I don't like it. We can make the variant here. Something like this. And this will, the bottom one will be, oops, this. This is not making any sense because we are missing a curly there. So this will again be, we will move this to the, to here. This will just be the MR one. Yeah. Ah, so we will make a differentiation. So it is blue, green, either way. Okay, we can settle. I can settle in this. I can settle with this. I can make peace. It is not the exact same effect, but that is what we can achieve consistently. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let's continue. It is all I can spend 10 more minutes perhaps. Let's see. So Navbar button style. I think it is there. Storybook. Okay, Storybook. Let's see. Shit, no. Console. Uh, to make it really fast, let's get the data here for a moment. I will copy this object. I will put it in my stories. Actually, I never thought about this. Well, we need to check that. But anyway, here I need to... Okay, I need to think about this. I have... Currently, my mind is blanking. This is, of course, something I should... but yeah, being on record is making me go blank right now. Uh, hmm. Okay, you know what? Let's finish it here. So far, what we achieved is very good, I think, and we have done what we planned for today. We finished the main layout and we finished the white shot. Yeah, we finished the main layout and we finished the navbar buttons, fetched the content of the navigation dynamically from our CMS. It is reflecting the state of the backend immediately. I am very happy with the current implementation. We found a good compromise about the hover effect on the navigation item. I think it is getting to somewhere. It is cool. The camera is there. Now, next session, we are going to build buttons. So we have a couple of buttons. If we take a look, we will be creating the button variants. And next, on the next episode, we will have more it will be more intriguing regarding we will be spending most of our times in a single component and it will have a lot of variants. So next episode will be exciting for me. Okay, anyway, take care, spread the love, and let's see each other